My name is Rainer Michaelis. I was brought to sound over being a musician. I have an education as a scientist where I have a PhD, went over several stations, computer science, into a burnout which brought me back to music in a very new form. Music is more than just playing and listening to music. One can use it for healing. I started in education as sound therapist and then went on to music therapist. And I was very lucky. The school and the mentor where I was also an instrument maker, and that brought me to what I'm doing today. I build sound healing instruments of very special kind. There are only 5 people in the world, or 6, who build such beds. There are 2 main instrument classes, let's say, I use. One is string instrument. Very, very ancient string instrument. One is behind me, which is called a monochord bed or monochord table. It's basically a Pythagorean monochord, a string instrument which is as old as mankind, I would say. Several thousand years old. Pythagoras made it famous, but it became in a new form, in form of a bed where a client can basically lay on a monochord, so on the instrument. And the great advantage of a sound monochord table versus a normal monochord or other instruments is the client is in direct touch with it. So instead of just listening or hearing an instrument or a sound, a healing vibration, I can also physically experience it through the vibration. Versus a normal instrument you can just listen to. And the others are special tuned Tibetan singing bowls, planetary singing bowls, which are very specifically tuned to healing vibrations. This bed here behind me is tuned to an Om, a very famous planetary vibration, very well known, I would say, in most cultures, which is the year of the Earth. It means its orbit around the Sun, which creates the seasons. They started around in the 1960s, where my instructor was one of the 3 inventing that special form of monochord. And they're used in rehabilitation centers, in hospitals, and in many, many, many private sound or music therapeutic practices. At the moment is tuned to 2 very powerful healing vibrations. The one I mentioned is Om. Om is calming, it is a heart vibration. It takes away anxiety and fears, which these days many of us have. The other wonderful healing vibration in there, which is a 5th away, that means 5 notes from the C sharp, which the Om is a G sharp, and it's representing another planet which is called the Uranus. And Uranus is a very deeply relaxing vibration. So it's a wonderful combination when you want to treat clients, to just get them first out of the state they're coming in. I can help many, many people which struggle, which have hidden or more obvious problems with a very natural way. Without consuming many drugs, you can just, with sound, address issues and very gently peel them out and release them. And this is a custom-made instrument made for Ma Wellness and Yoga, which is located on Victoria in Canada. I'm very proud to give that instrument over